So before everybody runs off, there's a few things I would like to tell you, and this is not just the closing. So if people walk away right now, you're missing out on something important. So please stay for just a few minutes. That's my summary for today. I'm not sure if you came to a different conclusion, but I have to say that the morning started with a big bang, and it also finished with an interesting big bang as well. I feel inspired to... I'm going to kick your ass. That one's mine next year. I love built-for-purpose systems, so I'll find the worst purpose. Trust me. Yeah, I guess I was talking in my keynote about, this is the event that will change the state of the art, right? The state of the art, and I guess this was an interesting series of events today that led to to this new state. But we're not quite there yet, right? There's this little thing I want to do. First of all, I would like to thank again, but you can't thank them enough, Lemon and Open 200 for helping us with the conference. If you have not had a conversation with them yet, too bad. I mean, this is the end of it. Well, they'll probably be around. Before I let you go, I would like to ask two people on stage, and they were about to leave earlier today, and I told them not to. So I know you're around. Oh, there you are. There's one of them. If you have seen these people, please send them forward. They go by the names of Simon Zambrowski and Jan Galinski. And the fun thing is they don't have a clue why they're here. And Jan particularly he loves surprises. And he loves not knowing what's going to happen. But the reason I wanted to ask you on stage and you is because of your behavior. I don't like setting bad examples like Oscar does, but you've not been particularly helpful with building the worst event sourcing system in the past couple of years. For those who do not know, Simon and Jan are followers. Is that the word? But how do you call somebody who follows everything you do and are on it the whole time? The thing is that what I love about open source is that you build community, right? And there's always people in the community that are involved, and they want to help you get better. And a lot of people do that, and they do it once or twice. These guys didn't even stop today. They still had discussions today with all of our engineers to make the framework better than it was. And therefore, we have made something up. I mean, this one's nice, but we would like to introduce our very first ever AxonIQ community champions and hand over this.
That's so cool.
This is for life, right? You don't have to do anything for the rest of your life.
No.
You can stop. You're done. So yeah, thanks a lot for your continuous chasing us on features and making us think about stuff as well. The way you've done that is extraordinary. So this is very, very well deserved.
I'd like to thank my producer and my and my mom.
Okay. So there's different categories. If you want to get rid of the awkwardness, you're free to. You're allowed to stick around. Thank you. There's more. The thing is that there's people helping us in different ways. So these guys have been very active on the framework side of things. So that is very valuable. There's also a couple of, so when we had discussions internally, a few people immediately thought, hey, those are candidates, those are nominees as well. It wasn't actually very hard to find nominees. It was much harder to select who the nominees are. Unfortunately, the two people that are winning, are getting this award, are not here because they are from the US. But since this is recorded, they're not speakers at this conference. That's why we only had the shitty pictures from LinkedIn. But Tito Rahman and Yasser Kashaba have also done a lot of work, especially within the organization that they work to literally train hundreds of people to work with Axon technology and get the message across. And every time we needed them for feedback, even though they're in a very different time zone than us, they were there in the early mornings to help us. So even though maybe you watch it on YouTube later on, in that case, this applause is for you. But wait, there's more. Those things are a lot cheaper if you buy them in bulk. No, just kidding. There's one more category. We also have Axon Server, and I'm not sure what's on the next slide. Is that a picture or not? So I'm trying to not move. I don't want to give it away. But there's one person that immediately got mentioned as well, and that person is in the room, I hope. And as every time we had an Axon Server release, the next day, somebody would throw a bunch of metrics at us to let us know how this release performed compared to the previous one. How was memory consumption compared to the previous one? How was, it does I/O better or slightly worse, or there's a little bit of glitch in this or that. And to a level where we're like, hey, shouldn't we be able to do that? Yes, we could, but there's so many different invariants. And so this is really valuable to have people that are not just on the latest version. They practically deploy it before it's even uploaded onto Docker Hub. And they've already measured it before you even released it. And I think the person already knows that they're going to be called forward. But if you recognize yourself in this picture, Richard.
There's another one, Andre. You should be here.
Yeah, Andre, come on forward. Now, every time we release it, we can set the clock on it, right? Okay, Richard is coming on Slack. He's going to give us very valuable feedback, and it does actually help, and it really helped us make our product better. So yes, the thing is for life. Please don't quit.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, Richard. And I guess, there's one thing left to do. Actually, two things left. So last year, we did announce that the dates for next year, we don't know them yet. We want to probably do things slightly differently. We haven't decided how yet. It will be exciting. It will be different. It will be awkward. But, follow us if you want to find out what we're going to do next year and how. But more importantly, we've got a few massive champions here. Let's not forget that you're also all champions, and you all deserve a little trophy with something inside of it that you can put into your mouth. So let's head to the bar and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.